Hey, good afternoon, October 9th, 2020. I just had a client call me and asked me to go look at a property in Medford, Maine. And I'm going to go look at it right now, and haven't been there for a while, so why don't you come along with me and we'll take a look and look at a few sites along the way. Okay, I'm coming from the Medford Road, Maxfield Howland Road, I guess I call it, across the Trestle Road. And this is kind of cool. This is an old railroad trestle and converted to a highway. Piscataquis River is way down there. I'm guessing that might be 50 feet or so above the river. So kind of a neat little feature out here. You don't see this every day. Piscataquis River is a very nice river. Runs out of the Moosehead region, up out of the town of Shirley. Eventually meanders down through Foxcroft, and until it comes into the town of Howland, enters the Penobscot River, so it's part of the Penobscot River drainage. And this is just a couple miles away from the property we're going to look at. Okay, we don't want to miss this, folks. This is the village of Medford. There's the town office, the old church, and let's see. Oh yeah, that's about it. We're about done with Medford. This is a pretty small town. This highway is actually also an ATV trail, so if you like to ATV, you can ride this road until you hit the trailhead, which is not far from where we're at. About a quarter mile behind us was the trail. So you can ride your ATV from this road we're going to until you get to the trailhead. Okay, this is where we're turning in at the Schoodic Point Road. This is a private road. Okay, we're just turning onto the property. My client told me that he recently surveyed the property, and by goodness, he sure did. Look at that nice, freshly painted property line. This lot actually crosses the Schoodic Point Road just a little bit, right across there. So the property from that boundary line is going to be on both sides of this road. Continues along this road for a ways. We'll drive up there and then we'll go onto the new road that they built onto the property. And you can see the flagging up ahead. That is the end of the property line. So we get quite a bit of frontage here on this private road. And again, it's on both sides of the road. You can see the line out there, all painted. And it's all freshly painted over here. Timber harvest was just completed. They thinned this lot out. It was a lot of young wood. And we'll take a walk in here and see what it looks like. Late in the afternoon, folks. Sorry about the glare out the windshield here, but this is the new road they put in here, short distance. Get you in off the road, maybe a couple log yards here. You can clean up one of them and seed this down for a building site. Make a nice little camp lot right here. That's all cleaned up. Actually, it wouldn't take a lot to push up that brush and burn it. Well, looks like they built the road here a little further than I thought. And it's right here. So you can get off the road. You got room to get in here, even though Schoodic Lake Road's private. There's not much going on there. Still nice to get off the access road to the property. All right, I'm going to turn around, park this truck, and let's go for a little walk. Okay, this is that wood yard. I mean, there's brush in here. They got some of it out. They chipped up a lot of it, but you're always going to have a little bit of leftover branches and limbs when you do a timber harvest. You can see they thinned out the forest in behind here pretty good. Should grow good now. What do we have in here for trees? We've got fir. We've got some maple. We got some birch trees out here. Some nice tall white birch back there. Got a little bit of hemlock. I see a few cedars out there. Nice looking piece of land. I think they said there was 42 acres. We'll pull a map up and I'll probably plug that in at the end of this video so you can see it later once we figure out what the sale price of this is going to be. All right, walking on one of the skid trails right now, and you can see kind of how the tree harvest works. They got a patch of wood in here, all this young fir and hardwood is still growing. And then they got another trail and another strip of wood that they left behind. All this, all these branches and tops and things will eventually settle down in here, rot into the ground. They often leave this slash on the ground so that they don't do as much damage to the earth. Doesn't always look good, but it's the right thing to do, depending on the site. There's another trail, a little cleaner than the last one. And again, we still have a lot of trees in here. They'll start growing pretty good now. They got a little less competition from the other trees and a little more sunlight getting to the ones that are going to come up in this trail system. Right now, it's a good place to go deer hunting, grouse hunting. Just have a nice chunk of land you can build your cabin that you've always wanted to have on. Live here year round. Clean this up good. Get yourself a tractor. Come live in here off the grid. Now back out here on the Schoodic Point Road. Walk the road back to the driveway that they built in here, and we'll take a look on the other side of the road. There is a little bit of land there, and they've put a small driveway in on that side as well. Maybe this is something you could split up with your friends. One of you build on one side of the road, one of you build on the other. Yeah, they're just finishing up with a loader. They finished loading the logs up. The other side of the road, they put a little short driveway in there. So yeah, another nice place you could build right across the road. And there's a rough grouse right in the road. And wouldn't you know it, I left my shotgun in my pickup truck. Oh well. Maybe he's dumb enough to be there when I get back. Well, those grouse didn't wait till I got back up here with my shotgun, so they're safe for you. If you get up here, you might find them yourself. I'm gonna put this property together. We'll package it up, come up with a price, and you'll see it online. And by the time I do that, I'll publish this video with the price in the description below. Check out the map. I didn't do this the way I normally do, kind of on the fly, but I'll put the map down in the description so you can see the link to that, see where this property is located, see the shape of the property. Have a great day.